Hey, today I thought it would be fun if we did a James Turner build challenge. So if you don't know what that is, this is his website. So on his website, he has a Sims 4 random challenge generator. So you can pick what packs you have in the settings, and then you can pick from any of these and it will generate you a challenge. So I want to do a random build, and all you have to do is press generate. And that's all you do. And then it will give you your challenge right here. We're gonna shuffle it 3 times to see what we are going to get. So 1, 2, 3. You are building a cottage with 2 floors and it's on a 30 by 30 lot. The owners are a young adult, a teen, a child, an infant, and a dog. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people. And they are really into hoarding and batu and really afraid of cooking. They cannot live without their disco room. You have 56,006 simoleons. For an additional challenge, try using the Zest house as a shell. All rooms and layout must stay the same. That's insane, but we are going to try it, so let's go. So this is Johnny Zest's house, so we are going to evict him and we are going to create a new household to move in. So we need to have a young adult, a teen, a child, an infant, and a dog. So we have a young adult, cool, a child who is a teen, and we'll make this one a boy. There you go. What we need to do is give her a batu, and they love hoarding. So maybe if we get rid of that and we put a slob, and then we need a child. So we have a child, and then we need an infant. There we go. And last of all, we need a dog. Oh, you know what? We can do a dog like Bowser. So James Turner has a dog called Bowser. So we can give them a Bowser. Okay, so now we have got the Richmond family all ready to move into their new home that I need to build for them. Oh my gosh, and I don't have UI cheats in. Okay, I was able to use cheats to make it sunny. The extra challenge for this build is use Johnny Zest's house as a shell. All the rooms and layout must stay. But we also need to build it as a cottage, and it must have 2 floors. So, is this even a 30 by 30 lot? I don't even know. This is the wrong size lot. It is a 40 by 30 lot, but we're just gonna have to roll with it. I'm gonna leave the outside exactly the same way. That's what it says to do. So I'm gonna leave it exactly this way. The first thing I'm gonna do is I'm going to set the budget. So the budget is 56006. Now we can start deleting things, and that's gonna work in our favor because it's gonna give us a little bit of extra money. Okay, good. So we've deleted those. Now, I think the first thing we need to do is we should change the walls. If we just have it on a little foundation instead. So we could actually try and extend this and make like a little garden oasis kind of situation going on. Right, okay, this isn't looking too bad. I like that. I'm thinking I might change the fence to a darker color. Okay, that is looking better. However, they are hoarders, so this is going to be a bit messy. We also need to figure out where we're gonna put a staircase. I'm thinking the stairs is probably best gonna be here. They definitely did up Johnny's trailer at some point. Maybe we could turn this into the disco room. The fact that there needs to be a disco room is insane. So let's see, build a cottage, we're doing that. Must have 2 floors, we're in the process of that. Love hoarding and batu, afraid of cooking. Must have their disco room. Your budget is that. Okay, so it must have a disco room, hoarding and batu, and they're afraid of cooking. Okay, so the kitchen is gonna be pretty much useless. Okay, before we worry about any of that, let's try and just make this look like a cottage. Because that's the problem we're gonna have mostly, is that we need it to look like a cottage. So it does need to have 2 floors, and then upstairs we need to fit 4 bedrooms. How we're gonna achieve that, I don't know. I guess we can have 1 bedroom there, a bathroom there, and then maybe like 2 rooms here. That kind of works, doesn't it? Bathroom, kids room, baby's room, big room, big room. Yeah, it's gonna look very odd in this setting, having a cottage, but we do what we can do. Does that look cottagey? Not really. Okay, I think that is the roofing done. Now we've got to do the walls, and I'm thinking stone? Maybe. Is that what I'm looking for? Thing is, like, there are cottages in England that look like this, so I don't know if it's the right way to go. Maybe this is the right way to go. Maybe I changed the roof again, the pattern. Yeah, you know what? That's looking kind of cottagey. I might change the color of this brick though. Or we could have like this kind of fence because it's meant to be hoarded. So it might be that like it's a really nice house, but it's not being like kept very well. Let's have a look at some doors. That looks pretty good, to be fair. I like that. And to be fair, I think it's looking like a cottage. It's not looking like your average cottage, not like cottage living cottage, but it is looking like a cottage and like a Tudor-y kind of cottage. I might get rid of that actually. I might actually give them one of the cottage living doors. I think that's pretty damn cool. Right, flooring, I want disheveled. That's the look I'm going for. And then in here we can go for like a lino. There you go. So that's like the kitchen area. In the bathroom, we can go for the same kind of look. Ooh, that could be a good one. Ooh, you know what we could do? We could do carpet. Oh, yes, perfect. And then we can get some wallpaper. To be honest, I think the wallpaper would be pretty similar to the one that they have outside, or it'd be the plain version of it. Yeah, that's good. I like that. Oh, this would be good to have on one wall. I think this is looking rather good. Don't know what I'm going to do for the flooring in here or the walling. I mean, we're looking for disco. So what gives the disco vibe? If I type in disco, this is the only thing that comes up. What about DJ? Okay, there is a DJ booth. I mean, I guess we could put that there. What about dance? Okay, there are dance floors. We could do dance floor. Okay, not too bad. Maybe we just do black walls. Maybe that's the way to go. Yeah, maybe we do that. And maybe see if we can get some neon lights. Okay, there you go. There's the disco room. So we can check off, must have 2 floors. We've done that. Kind of done that. We've built a cottage. We've done that. They're afraid must have their disco room. Done that. That's our budget. We've done that. So the last thing we need to do are they're afraid of cooking and they love hoarding. So I think we can do that. We're kind of in the process of doing that, but at least we've got the disco room sorted. I mean, it's not the best in the world, but it's what we're getting. Maybe we could put like a chair there or something. What funky ass chairs do we have? Oh, that might be a good one. I've literally never used this chair before. From the decor to the max kit. Ooh, I like the green. Right, they hate cooking. So let's just focus on the downstairs for now. They hate cooking, so I'm not going to imagine they have a very nice kitchen. We'll give them a fridge. We won't give them an oven though. And we won't even give them a decent fridge. But you know what we will give them? Oh my gosh, yeah, we could give them a cafeteria. No. Yes? Maybe? No, that'd be silly. No, you know what we can give them? Fucking vending machines. Oh, yes, we can give them vending machines. We'll give them a counter anyway, just because like, they should probably have a counter nonetheless. I don't want a Simsy one. Hot eats. There we go. So we've got 2 vending machines and maybe we'll give them another counter and we'll put the fridge there. I mean, she's a hoarder, so, you know, it's not gonna be the most amazing house in the world. We'll give them a microwave though, and we'll give Mum a coffee maker. Okay, this isn't looking bad. I think the way I have to do it is I have to pretend I'm building a normal home and then just shove shit everywhere. They need a lounge, but I'm guessing the lounge kind of has to be here. Yeah, it kind of has to be, doesn't it? Yeah, I like that one, the green. You know, it'd be really good if we used this and then put the little TV on top of it. That's good, I like that. That'll be a good little accent table. Books, lots and lots of books. Unmatched chairs, oh my gosh, yes. Just in case we need them. Right, I'm still looking for a coffee table. Ooh, that's a good one. We might be able to fit a table. There you go, little mismatch going on. Over here we can get like a little accent table. Or actually, if we put that here, then here we could put something else. boxes. They're gonna be good. More cargo from Batu. Even more crates. Just lots of crates. Ooh, I like that. What else can we get? Ooh, this might be good for the garden. Okay, I think this is looking very hoardery so far. So I'm just gonna finish the bathroom and I'm just gonna put some like basic stuff in the bathroom. Okay, I think we just need more clutter now down here. So let's go to decorations. Let's go to misc first. We'll make our way through. And we still have 41,000 left. So I mean, it's going pretty well. And at this point, I'm just gonna start putting random shit everywhere. Ooh, that'd be perfect for outside. Ooh, these could be good out here. Paint cans, yes. Oh, a pilot hat from Batu. They do love Batu. I'm just putting random shit at this point. I'm just like, yeah, that and that and that. Ooh, piles of laundry, that's good. Put some toilet roll in here for them. A retro phone, yes. Like, oh, they'll come back soon. Like, they'll come back in fashion soon. I might need them one day. Okay, clutter. Ooh, putting the dog food under here might be a good idea. Put some pots on here. Dusky trinkets, yes. I'm very much loving this. All we need now is some pictures, stuff for the walls, that kind of thing. Now, I'm not looking for stickers in particular, but I am looking for like maybe posters or something, you know, she's seen and taken. Ooh, that kind of works. Ooh, I like that. Oh, wait, there's that mirror, isn't there? Oh, yes. Oh, that's a good one. Let's do it with the crack in it. Yeah, that's awesome, isn't it? Okay, I think that is the downstairs done. I do need to do the outside. I just need more like junk and clutter. What's going to be perfect for this is if I go into debug, but I make it eco lifestyle. Obviously we need a fucking dumpster, don't we? She's just gone and taken a dumpster. This is going to be the thing that like saves us, because this is going to have all the crap from when the world is like shit, if you get what I mean. Like traffic cones, come on. Tires. Right, what else do we have? Oh my gosh, literally perfect. An open fridge. Oh, a bathtub. This is legit what we needed. Guys, we've hit the frickin' jackpot here. This is everything I could have hoped for and more. Truly, truly is. Perfect. Does it look like a hoarder's house? I think so. Now we can go upstairs. I've realised I haven't actually done any wallpaper for in here at all. So we should probably do that. I wonder if there's any Batu, because we do need to include Batu in it, as they apparently love it. Okay, not bad. We can maybe do this for the boys' room. I'm gonna go for the other rooms, this like dirty swatch that comes in City Living. We'll do the bathroom first because it's the easiest. We do need to make sure that we have a bathtub combo, because there is a baby here. I mean, I feel like that's like the ugliest swatch I can find. Okay, let's do the son's room. There you go, give him a bed, give him those, and maybe we'll put a desk over here too. Right, now I want to search anything that's Batu related. That's pretty cool. Let's definitely put the Millennium Falcon in here, and that weird cat thing. You can put that rug in here. Batu, Batu, Batu. That would be perfect. I use this like all the time in my builds. Let's have resistance and first order. You know, play it fair. Oh, we should have a bin outside. There you go. I always forget bins in my builds, so now we have a bin. No one can say I haven't put a bin, because I have. I've put a bin this time. Oh, maybe we could put this little guy downstairs. There you go. Hi. DJ R3X stereo. Is that stereo? Look at that. We have a stereo, people. Oh, let's give him a gonk droid in his room too. Okay, let's move on to the little girl's room. Let's give her a little plush Ewok. That's cute. We'll give her a lunchbox because mum doesn't cook. So it feels only fair that I give her something to eat. I just feel like it'd be very not nice looking, essentially. She doesn't even have a window, bless her. I think that actually kind of works. Let's move on to the infant room. So we need a crib. I'm gonna give it the travel one. I think this looks like a very good, but sad good. Like, it's not a nice house. I have not made this very nice at all. But that was the specifications. So, ooh, perfect. I've used this a lot lately. Let's see what we have in the basement kit. Perfect. Now, Mum is still a hoarder. So her room, the kids' rooms aren't that bad, but her room is not good. We should have put this somewhere. Oh my gosh, now we need to, right, we're putting it here. We're putting the love heart bed. I completely forgot about this. There we go. It's all dirty looking. That's perfect. Right, we can put a broken bedside table there. Okay, and this is the house completely done. So to go over what we needed to have built a cottage, check. Have 2 floors, check. Built on a 30 by 30, it's a 40 by 30, but the reason why that is because we used Johnny Zest's house as a shell and all the rooms stayed the same. We have our owners, which is a check. They love hoarding and batu. I'd say we've pretty much done that, yeah. They're afraid of cooking, we definitely achieved that. Must have their disco room. Budget is 56,006 simoleons. I actually have 19,000 simoleons left. I think it's safe to say we completed all of those things. So let me show you around. This is our outside. It's a mess, but we know we're hoarders. I used lots of eco-living debug. I also made sure to use lots of the basement treasure kit, as you can see. I can't believe I forgot about that till the last minute, ridiculous. And I also have put a bin, it is a batu bin. I even put little muddy footprints for the dog, which I thought was so cute. If we come in through the front door of our cottage, we are greeted with a freaking mess, absolute mess. We've got like dog stuff up there, lots of crap around us, lots of crap around us. Oh my gosh, I didn't even realize it had this flooring for the ceiling. Anyway, so we have this area. Now, one of the specifications was that they hated cooking. So they have not got a kitchen in the conventional sense. They have got a coffee machine and a fridge. There's spiders. They got a microwave. I've made it all like dirty looking as well. And then they have some vending machines. I mean, this place it's rough looking. It's not the best in the world. Now we have got over here, I've literally just put stuff everywhere, like as much as I can. I'm hoping it's functional, who knows. More spiders. Then we have the bathroom. I went into live mode and I made this dirty, so all of this stuff dirty, so it kind of just looked a bit more like the part. The same with this, I've made it dirty. That's one of 2 bathrooms in this place. And then over here we have their disco room. Now their disco room is actually kind of nice. In comparison to the rest of the house. It hasn't got much in it, but I figured it's their disco room, so they wouldn't. So if you come up the stairs, you are greeted with this lovely view of trash on the floor. And then we have a very long, narrow hallway that's full of crap as well, but lots of batu stuff like this. And also this weird little skeleton over here. Then through this door, this is a very batu-centered room. So we've got like the Millennium Falcon, we've got a gonk droid, which my husband recognized like immediately. And then we've got like a really ratty bed. I mean, his room, I'm assuming that he doesn't like all that clutter. Like he's kind of grown out of that. He isn't influenced by it. He doesn't want that in his environment. So his room is very smart, it's neat. And then if we come into the next room, it's the bathroom. Again, very dirty, messy, not very nice in here. The next room down is the child's room. Now her room, she's a hoarder like her mother. We've got lots of stuff all over. It's not a very nice room. She doesn't even have a window, bless her, but we have curtains to pretend. And she's just kind of got stuff everywhere. I actually really like how this room looks. I really think it feels like a hoarder's child's bedroom. And then we've got this room, which is for the infant. I'm not as much in love with this room. You know, it does what it needs to. It looks like crap and there's stuff everywhere. And then lastly, oh my gosh, look at that scary guy. And then lastly, we come into this room, and this is the mum's room, and the hoarding continues. Of course it does. It's a lot of vampires and basement treasures, but I think it just works. Like, it looks so cool. It definitely gives the feel of, you know, someone who's a bit of a hoarder lives here. But that is the whole entire build done. So Hoarder's cottage is up on the gallery if you would like to play with it. It does use nearly 3 pages of packs, but that is how you end up with a build looking like this. Thank you so much for watching. It was so much fun to do. Please make sure to like and subscribe if you enjoyed it, and I will see you all later. Bye.